This is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. I'm your host, Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. Now, you know what time it is. It is old school NBA time. In today's episode, I want to do it a little bit different. Today's topic will be the single greatest plays of an NBA legend. So, for example, the greatest play of Michael Jordan, the greatest play of Larry Bird, and so on and so on. Now, obviously, our opinions will be a little bit different, but that's just my personal opinion. But before we get into it, let me give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is sponsored by Otis. Otis is the stock market for culture. It's the perfect alternative investment app that allows anyone to buy and sell shares of culturally relevant pieces. They have weekly available drops from collectors to pop cultural items. Now, you know that I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan, and I not only found this Michael Jordan rookie card, but also more classic Jordan items, like for example his first sneakers. They also got many classic games, so if you are an old school gamer like I am, this might be perfect for you. Now, as you probably know, most of these rare items are super expensive, but with Otis, this might be the chance to co-own some of the things that you always wanted to have. So check out the link in the description box below and download the app and get your first share free when you fund your account. Now with Michael Jordan, as you can imagine, it was really difficult to find his best play since he has so many iconic plays. But the following play to me is the greatest that I've ever seen of any player. Let's have a look.
DJ Armstrong, right back. The Bulls can go up 14. Jordan past Petrovic. Wow! Oh, yes. Yes, look at this, baby. By Petrovic. Up. No way.
Oh, no. You got the glass. He got it. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it.
And they're still behind by 3. This time, Coop's got to get it in or surrender it. He's just got to throw it if he doesn't have anybody open. Here comes Magic. He's got it. He throws it on the way for 3. Good! I don't believe it.
Carter elevates and throws it down. My goodness.
Plays like that really energize your ball club. Take a look here. See, he's got the quick first step, and then it's elevation. City, he just keeps going and going, up higher and higher.
Let's see, 8th rebound already. Barkley. Nobody cut him off. Barkley went all the way.
They call that coast to coast.
And picked up by Drexler. Here he comes. Makes it all the way. And gets it home. Coast to coast. Flying Drexler.
Slides the glide. And look out below. Mercy nurse.
There are 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Starks. Yes. What a move by Starks, who was able to sky to the basket.
Starks goes. Oh, so big.
What a spectacular move.
They swarm him in that double they do on the baseline. Now Kemp going to the hoop. Thundering overhead slam. What a play! Holy cow!
Towards that third quarter.
My goodness.
What a drive by Kevin Johnson.
45 seconds remaining in the game. 13 on the shot clock. Down low for Dominique. Baseline drive. Dominique. Oh, my goodness. Did you see that jam? I don't know how he did that. Dominique. Oh, my goodness.
That was one of the most fantastic dunks of all
Now the next player on my list is going to be Larry Bird. And as you can imagine, with Larry Legend, again, it was very difficult to narrow it down to one play, but I found one that I personally think was his greatest. And I'm talking, of course, about the 1981 NBA Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Houston Rockets. Let's have a look.
Welcome to historic Boston, home of baked beans, the Boston Trolley, and a creaky old building just dripping with basketball history known as the Boston Garden.
Say I told you so with the World 1980-81 Boston Celtics World Championship T-shirt. And at the other forward from Indiana State, 6'9" number 33, Larry Bird.
The Rockets go to work in their methodical style. Early in the final period, the tenacious Rockets clung to a three-point lead. Then this, an absolutely breathtaking flying follow-up of his own missed 20-footer by who else? Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Red Auerbach called this the greatest play I've ever seen.
I want the ball because I'm supposed to produce in situations. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, but I want the ball in a crucial situation.
To go back to, he rebounded with a ferocity that just didn't make any sense.
Rodman pulls it down. On the floor, the hook stripped by Henderson. Off to Barkley. Charles Barkley with the drive against a triple team block.
Look at Rodman. Where did he come from?
Rodman blocked it out of bounds.
Now the next player that we're going to take a look at is Jason Williams, aka White Chocolate, and I can understand that you were expecting the elbow pass by J. Will, but I have another play in mind that to me was Jason Williams' best play. Let's have a look.
No podía faltar chocolate blanco, Jason Williams de los Sacramento Kings. Fíjense que pasé.
Working on Chapman behind the back of Beauty. Phenomenal pass to Weber. Another ooh and an ah and a how about that?
Taking him out as the sub yet. Here we got a dribble drive, change of direction by Bryant. Slam dunk.
Woo! I think that's what the fans came to see. And you talk about elevation. Chick, he went up to the rafters before he decided to put somebody on a poster.
Let's see it again.
We left the Mile High City code. Takes off from the dotted line and just keeps going and decides that, hey, if you're going to stand there, I guess I'm going to make a poster child out of you and hammers it home.
Put my move to the test.
Iverson draws Jordan now.
It was Mike. I mean, the greatest player to ever play the game.
Watch this.
Big, nice play. Very quick move. He goes to left is right, and he comes up with a jumper.
Tell me about the little guy's crossover.
Very quick. He handles the ball very well. With this crossover, they do allow him to pick the ball up and carry it pretty high. I figured that he wanted to come back to his right hand, but he keeps the ball real low. And he's small, and he's certainly closer to the ground than I am. So, I mean, his quickness is unbelievable.
I went to a Charlotte game, and I was telling him how much I loved him and admired him, and telling him how much he was my hero. And he was like, well, I couldn't have been too much of a hero to you if you crossed me like that. So that was the only conversation we had about that.
Now the next player that we're going to take a look at is Dr. J. And again, Dr. J had so many iconic plays that I can understand if some of you guys would say his greatest play had to be the Rock the Baby, but my personal opinion, I preferred this one.
Man, he did a move, which is the all-time greatest move I've seen.
By Junior Serving, drives to the basket, goes up and unbelievable shot! Listen to the fan! Watch this fantastic move by the Doctor.
Julius in the air, palming it with the right hand, floating, reaching, and spinning it in. Incredible!
The Doctor with his magic shot.
Cooper and I said, should we ask him to do it again? We've never seen anything like that before. It was crazy.
Doc just picked the ball up with one hand without even touching it with the other one, and windmilled this ball like his arms stretched from over here all the way like a rubber band. The crowd went crazy.
They got the best of Mike. Oh, there you go. There you go, Rob. Number 3, the Iceman, 82.
Come on, man. Best ever. The best finger roller. The best finger roller of all times.
But did you check out? He had ice on his jersey.
On his jersey
in practice, boy. Clyde was amazing.
All right, our producers put this at number 1. Eddie Jones taking off from a step inside the three-point line. That was 97.
He misjudged. He misjudged his distance, but he made up for it with that finger roll right there. That's pretty good, E. Jones.
Trying to turn baseline.
I tell you, Olajuwon has David Robinson just bamboozled.
All right, you guys, that was it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the content. Please do me a favor, not only hit the like button, but also subscribe to the channel. And most important, click on the notifications bell so you always get notified once I upload a new video. You all stay healthy. See you next time on the Basketball Time Machine. Take care and goodbye.